Good morning, Godwin Panthers, and welcome to Together Tuesday. Thought I'd give it a snappy name because even though we're apart, we're still together. So I'm going to start off with my joke, of course, and the joke today is, who is the king of the pencil case? The ruler. Haha. All right, enough of that. We are going to start with Tuesday's assignments. And the first page is a number line. So we're working on number 5. And some owls came, of course, to visit you again. It says point M on the number line represents the height of a table in centimeters. What measurement does M represent on the number line? If you don't like using the number line, from the bottom to the top like that, you can go ahead and make your paper horizontal. Now remember what Miss Argo talked about. Every time there's a very dark line, that's going to be a whole number. So it goes from 71 to 72, something, 75. In order to find out what's in the middle, all you have to do is count how many lines you have, label your graph so you know where you are, and then you should have no trouble finding out where M is. So that's number 5 on Tuesday. Okay, the next one we're going to do would be number 6. This one is a little bit wordy, and it may give you a little trouble, so we're going to kind of work it out a little together. It says a high school band performed at the county fair. A booster club bought ride tickets for every member of the high school band. So the first dot tells us that the booster club bought 8 rolls of tickets with an equal number of tickets in each roll. And that's going to be very important later on. Then it tells you there were 42 students in the band. Each student received 32 ride tickets. So before we can figure out how many ride tickets and how many tickets were on each roll, we kind of have to use the numbers that we have. Right now, I don't think we need how many rolls yet. We need to find out how many tickets they actually gave the students. So to me, I'm going to use a get. And if you remember, it's divide, it's multiply. This is your groups, this is each, this is total. All right, do we know the total of tickets that they actually have or that they gave the students? No, we do not. So there's our question mark. All right, so how many tickets did each one get? Well, it looks like 32 tickets each. And also remember that this is tickets. And how many groups did we have? How many students did we have? We had, 42 students. So my get is telling me, to find out how many tickets we need to multiply. So it looks like we're going to be multiplying these two numbers, and that'll give us the total number of tickets on all the rolls, all of the rolls. Then we have to go back and say, okay, we have 8 rolls of tickets. Oh, with an equal number of tickets on each roll. What does equal number tell you to do? Hopefully you will remember. That means divide. So I'm going to leave you with that. I guided you on how to find how many tickets totally they gave away. Now all you have to do is figure out how many tickets are on those 8 rolls. Okay, moving on to number 7. Mrs. Preto planted 7/12 of her flower bed with red roses and yellow roses. She planted red roses in 3/12 of the flower bed. What fraction of her flower bed did she plant with yellow roses? Well, first of all, we know that she only planted 7/12 of the entire garden. So I don't think she's going to plant something in each one of these squares. I'm going to make sure that there are 12 squares. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Good. So I don't have to draw anymore. She planted red roses in 3/12 of the bed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my red and I'm going to color in 3 of the 12 spaces because I know that's how many red roses she planted. Now we're looking for the yellow roses. Totally, I should have 7/12 colored in, but I only have 3. You're going to color in. I'm going to use yellow. Hopefully you can see that for the yellow roses. How many of these would I have to color in order to have my total of 7/12? That's what you are to decide and pick the correct number. All right, and this is the last one, and it's one of those find the rule. The expression needs to go with the position. So the most important thing here would be the rule itself. So it says the rule times 15 is used to show the relationship between the position of a number in the pattern and the value. So the rule, position, value. So what that's telling you is all of these expressions, that's nothing more than using the rule. And the rule again is times 15. So, is this the rule? Is this the rule? Is this the rule? Or is this the rule? Remember, it's always times the number 15. Always. And that's it for today. So this was quite a short lesson. Hope it finds you well. And I will see you on Thursday. Adios.